Hey! Oh, Ish, what's up? It's so late for you. What are you doing up? Howdy, everybody. Happy holidays. Hey. So, I got a facial today. So if I look a little crazy, that's why. But I was very happy. Yeah, Christmas vibes. I'm so ready. Are you doing anything for Christmas? You excited? Hmm. Right? I never really do like Christmas music or anything, but I was feeling it today. Just working. Nice. Hell yeah. Me too. Me too. Just working. And then Tripmas. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for Tripmas. So excited. It's gonna be awesome. I have so many movies saved up. I'm good. Yeah, life is good. My boyfriend got me a facial and I already got to get it, so I'm like feeling myself. And then yeah, I'm trying to think. Just been, living life. Nothing crazy. How have you been? Been a whole week. You know what? I'm so excited for Little Nightmares 3 to come out because I can't wait to do gaming streams again. I think I've just been waiting for a game that I'm like super excited about versus like forcing it. Mm, hell yeah. Right? You got your new car, you got your sisters set up, got your mom back. Life is good. Is your dad probably coming in town for you can just keep him right here. No? Okay. Is your dad coming back in town for Christmas? Yeah, do you guys celebrate Christmas? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Get dad in town. What a good year. I feel like so much has happened, but it also has been like really chill, right? Like it's been all like under, like beneath the surface. And then I'm already started thinking about my like New Year's resolutions. Yeah, next week. So for Christmas, yeah, we're just gonna do Tripmas. Like me and the boyfriend, Tripmas, movies, snacks. It's gonna be my last hurrah on carbs too. Like so that we've got like reservations at this really good Chinese restaurant. Yeah. So doing Chinese, gonna ball out. And then I'm jumping into carnivore for at least 3 months, like solid. Like I've never done something for 90 days, right? So, and it might even be a little bit more if I'm gonna start around Christmas time. But yeah, I'm like ready to for me, I feel like food is just this vehicle to get somewhere that I've never been before. It's like how do you like level up your life? And I think everybody's answer is probably different. And mine is, I think, food related. That's like interesting question. Like what is the way that you feel that you can level up your life? Like how do you radically change your environment? If does that make sense? Like, so for me, it's food. Like, that's how I feel like I can, like, literally change myself from, like, the inside out. But it's hard. Like, it's because food's my vice. Like, it's like giving up a vice. Laughing. Aw, that's so good. That's how you radically change things. That's interesting. I know you said that you're not a natural, like, smiler. Like, your face is more, like, stoic. That's so interesting. What's your, like, favorite way to laugh? Is it comedy or? Oh, that's such a good point. Hell yeah. I feel like we've had some really good laughs on this stream. Yeah, what are you doing up though? That's crazy. It's like at least 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Perfect. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to do some clips. I'm like, do I want to do questions first or clips? Hmm. It's fucked up. Well, thank goodness you can rally. I feel like you're good at like just like getting done what you need to. I feel like if I get like low sleep, I'm just like my voice. That's something that always surprises me is my voice changes. Like it's like octaves lower and like more raspy whenever I haven't gotten enough sleep. What's your side effect when you have low sleep? And I'm a big napper. I know you said you don't nap either. I don't know how you survive. Can we do one question first? Headaches. Yeah, headaches. Yeah, I feel that. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, headaches. I've been getting a lot of headaches recently. I think there's been like pressure changes here in Vegas. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You know what I did yesterday is I built out. Oh, thank you. Thanks. It's one of my new outfits for the holidays. Uh this is my first time wearing it too. Um I built out three different chat GBTs or chat GPTs. I'm just going to say chat GBT for the rest of my life because it flows more easily, but at least I know that it's spelled. Yes, very good for content, you know. Um, but I built out a like a basically a personal trainer based off of my favorite influencer because she's also a fitness influencer. And I was like, become an expert on everything that she's ever posted and put out. And she's been like putting content out for like over a decade. So there's a ton of it. And I was like, and build me out a booty workout program to build a fat ass. And it even talked like her. Like it even was like, hey babe. And it did. So I did my first booty workout yesterday that was like built by her. And it was hard. I hadn't done those exercises in forever. So it had me like start out with like activation. So I did like activated, like banded workouts. And then and then I started with glute, what do they call it? When you do like the hip thrusts. Yeah. So I started with like hip thrusts and then I did sumo deadlifts, which I haven't done in like forever. And it actually made my posture like the middle of my back is like sore. Do you ever do deadlifts? I feel like they like really help my back out a lot. I forgot how much that was like. Ooh, just got a nice pop too. Um, nice. Hell yeah. Do you do like wide stance or do you do like a more close, like traditional stance? Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Show him Daisy. Perfect. Yeah. So this Daisy Keech is my favorite influencer ever. I think she's an angel and just like an awesome human. And but just like puts out so much good content. And so I was like, just become Daisy Keech. Like I want her to be my personal trainer. And yeah. And then what else did it have me do? It had me do so like, yeah, hip thrusts, sumo deadlifts. Um, ooh, yeah. Is that how you get your shoulders wide? Is the deadlifts? And what else did it was Romanian split squats. I think that's what they're called, when you have to like put your one foot up and then you basically do like lunges. And then oh, and then it had me do like those back extensions. So where you like put your like your feet are locked in, if this is my feet and legs, and then you like bend over so you like hang and then you squeeze the booty and like lift yourself up. So those it was good. I'm sore. I'm hella sore. I definitely ate some chips last night because I was like, the booty needs it. I'm hungry. Yeah. Yeah, the roommating chair. Exactly. Yes. So I went hard. Like that was the hardest workout I've done in a really long time because it was all like higher weight, lower reps. And then I did my calisthenics. I got my split yesterday. That was the big thing on my right side. My left side didn't go all the way down, but my left side was like close. And but I got my splits. It was like I was like probably that far off the ground and I just felt my hip open up. Yeah. And then just like and just like totally like split out. And it was awesome. It feels really good. So I think I like stopped lifting heavy for a long time because I didn't know how to do it without getting super tight and I got sciatica. And then the pandemic happened and then I got into yoga. And so now I feel like I gave myself like several years of like learning how to make sure I don't get too tight and like hurt myself when I lift heavy. So now I'm like reintroducing the heavy weight. And I'm so excited to like make a TikTok of the progress of what my chat GBT personal coach did for me. So we'll see. We'll see if it works out. If it builds the booty I'm looking for. ChatGPT is the coolest thing ever. Like it is for people who don't know how to technology. It really is. Like I just can it take over and we just get universal income? That would be awesome. Universal basic income. That would be the shit. I was like low key existential and like kind of depressed thinking about like how annoying it is that you have to work. You know what I mean? Like it's like one thing if you get to like yeah, it's like one thing you use it for work, amazing. Yeah, hell yeah. Because I know you have to be like kind of careful about like what you tell it. Oh, I bet everyone uses it even when someone sends an email. I can tell it's from ChatGPT. Yeah, I bet. Like, because there's a certain like cadence and flow with it. Um, yeah, because it's just easier. It frees up so much of your time. Like, I feel like it's the actual technological advance that frees up your time and helps you get further. Whereas, like, up until this point, that's what like that was always the sell, right? Like when the dot-com boom happened and like all through the 2000s, it was like, oh, this is going to help you. This is going to like help you with work and all this stuff. And really it just made it so that people have to do more. Whereas like I feel like these AI tools are actually freeing up your time. I mainly use it to read the whole 20 pages, for example, and tells me the main subjects. Hell yeah. That's so smart. That's so smart. I feel like that's what I would do if like the Cliff Notes. Did you ever use Cliff Notes? Or what was that other one called in school? Yeah. The Cliff Notes version. But yeah, I was doing that constantly in high school. But I just like didn't want to read the book. I was like, give me the Cliff Notes. Tell me what's important. But yeah. What else did I do? Oh, that's what this is like for more like I feel like I this is like female health, but I had it become this Dr. Sarah Gottfried. I found her on Andrew Huberman's podcast, The Huberman Lab, and she's all about like optimizing the female hormones and had her teach me about my like cycle because I never learned about that. And then made another doctor Dr. What did I make? It was oh, I'm forgetting her name right now. Oh, Timothy. Hell yeah. Love that. Thanks for being in the know. Because if our hormones are optimized, then your lives are easier. Like, it's a happy honey, happy life. Good to see you too, Timothy. Right, Ish, living with your two sisters and your mom. Like, I remember you saying that when they're like on their like cycle, it's like more tense in the house. Like, right, if we just optimize our cycle, then it's not like that. Or at least we understand and we like keep to ourselves. It's hard, okay? Like, we don't know what's going on either. We're like, why are we so sad or angry? You know, I think that's what I remember you saying your one sister gets angry. I just get sad. I'm just really sad. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Oh, Ish can't talk to him. Right. Yeah, because we don't enjoy it. It's not like we're like, yay. We feel like shit. And which is so crazy too, that like that just happens to us like once a month. I don't know. It's something that I never like really dealt with. And I was just like, nah, I'm fine. Like, oh, Timothy, thank you. I appreciate you. Well, you're fun too. Thanks for being a part of my community. And yeah, it's just so yeah, for me I was always on the pill and it like made me more masculine in a sense because it just like made nothing ever changed or anything. So, I never really had to deal with it. So now that I'm not on it, it's like probably what you were saying, Ish, you're like, you're giving more feminine. And I'm like, yeah, it's instability. That's what it is. It's just emotional instability. But hell yeah. What else was it? Oh, that's what it was. So so I have my one GBT that is my personal trainer that gave me my workout programs, right? Oh, thanks for the follow, Life Wells. So I have the personal trainer GBT. I have my basically hormone doctor GBT, and then I have one that is an exercise and women's health optimized doctor. So I give her all the information that these two have, and so she plans my workouts around my cycle so that it's as optimized as possible. I need it. I need it, Timothy. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. Ads 3. I can't say the last part. But yeah. Ben from New York. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for popping in. IQ 500. That's giving me way too much credit ish. It's really just the AI bots. I just tell them what's going on and they're just like, it is wild though because I'm picking doctors, right? So I've built them to become these doctors and these doctors have published so much information that is actually like clinical and real and like studied that it's like knowledgeable. Like it's really wild. Obviously it could become an echo chamber and I'm aware of that and I don't want to get there is the factor of like not being able to fact check them all the time. So I think that's why it's like I'm just going to use myself as a guinea pig and see what happens. But I've seen some like really great, like I'm excited. Oh yeah, good idea. And like, where's my little cat at? She was so like before while we were setting up for stream, she was like literally like right in my lap, being so cute. And that's exactly it ish. Yeah, sometimes it does say wrong stuff. So I'm very aware of that. Yes, definitely. Um, so far, so good, but I absolutely recognize that like a chat GBT can definitely just give you information that sounds really right. And It isn't. Uh, but yeah. Right. If you heard a fart, it wasn't me. I'll own it. If I fart on stream, I'll own it. But it wasn't me. It was you. What do I stream about, Ben? So, Ben, this stream is kind of new to me. It's just like, yeah. Um, we're at that level of comfort though, at least. So Ben, this stream is new. I just started doing it where it's kind of more of like I'm kind of entering like pod. Like I want to try and do like a pod stream. Where it's like we're gonna do some Q&A and then have some clips here in a bit. I'm just kind of getting going right now and like catching up with people. And then when Little Nightmares 3 gets dropped December 31st, and then I'm going to start doing gaming streams again. And then sometimes I do pedicure streams for my feet fans. Some people really love my feet. But I think this stream kind of came about. Oh, and then, yeah, so for anybody who's new, I have an email where you can submit questions to. It's called Ask Ivy Velveteen, just my username, ask that at gmail.com. Because a lot of people have like questions about my OF and stuff. So that's probably the best place to submit them because I really, just so everybody knows, I've turned off, like I don't take any kind of DMs or anything anywhere other than my OF. That's the only place that you can message me. So, but any questions that people have, if they don't want to subscribe, get sent to that email. And then, yeah, and then I bring them up here on stream. We've had some like interesting ones. Today's a little more chill, I think. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm so excited for Little Nightmares 3 to get dropped. I can't wait to do gaming streams again. But yeah, okay. Do you want to do some clips? Yeah, let's do it. All right, we're gonna jump into some clips. Cool, 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 cool. Ew, though. Gross. But yeah, I'm not hearing it. Fucking disgusting. Ew. Just so you guys know, too, I have not picked out any of these clips. That's the other part of this, is that these clips are brand new to me. I've never seen them. They were all picked out by my boyfriend. So most of them are just to, like, make me disgusted. Finds the grossest things on the internet. Ew! Ew! Bruh, how does that not hurt? Just using an actual cheese grater? On dry? His foot's dry. Oh, that's gonna hurt him later. That's gonna fuck his feet up. It's so gross. It's so gross. Ew. Oh. See, this could be Kim and Dar. that could be Kim and Dar, but Darwin's way too scared of Kim. He's just terrified of her. Because that's all that would happen. She can't actually hurt him. He's just like, every time Kim like even looks at him, he's like, oh, oh my God. Oh. Literally won't even look at her in the eye. Oh, the captions. Oh, I can't read the caption from here. I can see it on my iPad though. So the caption of that video is, my cat bit my dog's ear and now my dog is trying so hard to fight back but just can't keep up. That's it. They can't keep up. They're bigger though. They're like definitely. It's like, right. There's just tears. I feel like Ish. It's like like if you're at like 1700 at chess, it's like playing somebody in like the 800. You know, like they just can't keep up.
I'm sitting here smoking.
Okay. Man high on drugs asked to see cop's gun, then pulls 2 ears out his pocket. What? Like
Weed I
porn?
got from right here down the road. That's all I was smoking. The motherfucker had to put something in it because the shit made me feel weird. And then motherfucker lunged at me with a knife right there.
You sure you don't need EMS check out?
Yes, I need medical attention. Like now.
Use the view and just get a couple.
Pat him down real quick. Hey, don't do that, buddy.
Oh, can I see your gun, bro?
No.
I wasn't here, was I?
No.
No.
I don't know where Junior is. I asked and he didn't know. So.
Oh.
What?
Junior?
Yeah. Where's Junior?
Ronnie Jr. right here.
Ronnie. Okay, what is that?
Those are ears.
Those are ears. Can you hold those out for me?
Oh,
He
like
then
actual
randomly
ears.
attacked an officer trying to steal his gun.
I'm sitting here smoking weed I got from.
Oh, Ish says this guy's on drugs. 100% Ish. I think he's on more than weed. If he's got this guy has actual ears in his pocket. Like cut off ears. Oh my God. That's crazy. Holy shit. Florida or Ohio? Coin flip. 100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It really is. Like Florida and Ohio are really just wild places. It's wild. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, it is disgusting-ish, but like it's not like it's because the drugs are the same in Florida and Ohio, probably. Yeah, because Florida's making all of the drugs and then they just go up 75, which is this highway that just connects the states. And then and then they just get trafficked in Ohio. Ohio is like a big destination for them. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Stop it. What the fuck? That's child abuse. Why? I don't understand. Yeah, I need it to come when it comes over on here. Maybe I can. Because it's too small. It's good though. Shut the fuck up, Ish. No. No way. Aw. Oh, thanks for the follow, shits and giggles. Okay, let's see if I can read this caption. So, using cow dung as shampoo is traditional practice in some cultures and is thought to offer several potential benefits due to its natural properties. Blech. Natural cleansing properties. Cow dung contains alkaline properties that might help cleanse the scalp and hair by removing dirt and excess oil. Antimicrobial benefits. Some studies suggest that cow dung has antimicrobial and antifungal properties, which could help in reducing scalp infections and dandruff. What the fuck? Rich in nutrients, cow dung is believed to contain trace elements like magnesium and phosphorus. Oh no, you moved it. I can't read it anymore. For millions of dollars, would you use it for your hair? Yes. If somebody gave me millions of dollars ish, I would let them put cow dung on my hair. 100%. Yeah. No questions. 100% I would. Right? Easy peasy on that one. But like, this is like the people who like wash their vegetables in their urine because they're like, but the tap water is dirty. It's like, why are people so obsessed with using poop and urine for like things? It's so weird. I don't understand. What happened to you? What's your damage? Like, this is child abuse, straight up. They convinced their little girl to let them put cow poop in her hair. I don't want to watch it anymore. Take it away. Take it away. I don't want it.
Hey man, it's TWA. I'm out here on Broadway. Hey, Big Brr, it's real and it's been real. And I ain't gonna tell you again, man. It's the dream, baby. I'm living it. It's the dream. All the dream, dog. Lightning McQueen. Dream on. Dream on. Dream on. A dream on.
I wish I had just like a little ounce of their Delulu.
Yeah.
Right? Though, but like, it looks like Ish asks what's wrong with his eye. It looks like a contact. He looks like he has like at least one, maybe two different contacts in, or just one contact. But like, I bet this guy never experiences even an ounce of depression. Like, I bet that he just like wakes up feeling himself. Like, I wish I had. I need a sprinkle of that Delulu. You know, like look at him. Look at him. He's fucking killing it. Like, I bet he has like over 100,000 followers on Instagram or something. Like, people love this kind of thing. I think you gotta pull that over. Like, what? Is that Jim Carrey? Nice. Hell yeah. I need subtitles. Great though. But like, right. We think he's crazy, but he loves his life. Which one is it? Oh, this is the 0.01% of germs is that Lysol doesn't get. The comment sections are gold. Real gold. Love it. Like, is that a grill or did he do that to his teeth?
Hey, Big Brr, it's real and it's been real. And I ain't gonna tell you again, man. It's the dream, baby. I'm living it. It's the dream. All the dream, dog. Lightning McQueen. Dream
right?
on. Dream on.
That's what got me to it. The big brr.
Yeah. Big Brr, stop playing with me, man.
There's like $100,000 in his mouth. Right?
Hey, man,
Imagine being in a room alone with him. Right. I mean, we probably would. I mean, he seems like he's got positive vibes. He's probably a good dreamer. Like, he's executed at least on his, like, he's got so much drip, so much drip. All right. Blech. Oh my god. Is this just the Amazar running around his like body hair? His face, dude. His fucking face. over his bare body. Oh my. That eye. That look. Oh my god. You hairy motherfucker, dude. Ew. Imagine what happens when he gets sweaty. It's just so uncomfortable. Just a hairy body ASMR. I can't think of anything grosser. Right? I wouldn't be able to guess what it is if I just had my eyes closed. Alright, I need a break. I need a break from him. If you close your eyes. Oh no! No! Oh, gee. Ish. Just her heavy breathing. What did I just see? Yeah, welcome in, Ish, to the things that, like, yeah, this is the things my boyfriend just saves for me. He saves them all just for this stream. Like, he literally peruses the internet to find the most insane shit for me to look at. I'm like, thank you. Yeah, I really needed that. What is she sitting on? That's her legs, Ish. That's her legs and just her shorts. I have no idea what she's sitting on. It's so, like, holiday appropriate, though. A Christmas tree in the background. Like, and there's some dude out there watching this hard as a rock. Like, so into it. Oh my god. Oh, what did I say? That one. I was betrayed by my own algorithm. I was betrayed by my own algorithm. Yeah, well, it's not even my algorithm, and I was betrayed. Yes. I love how he only has these front and bottom teeth. What is your internet? Like, straight up, what have you done to yourself? Like, I can't even imagine what it's like opening up your Instagram. Ish, I don't know. Where is he getting these? His algorithm is fucked. Like, I have no idea. Like, his internet is so not the internet that we look at. It is like just the back alley. What is it? I kind of love him though. That guy rocks. I love how some, like, the way people lose their teeth. Like, it's always very specific, you know? Like, why did these front four hang in there for him? Fun fact about me, I only have 3 of those. I was born with only 3 bottom teeth. Or most people have 4. I only have 3. Did you know that? Yeah, I only have 3. I don't think they lose them. They sell them. Some people probably do. It's not crazy. And that fairy just, like, leaves them dollars for more math. Just living out their childhood dreams still. Okay.
What is up, yogis?
Oh, this guy.
I'm just here making some lemonade. Just halfway through the stream.
He's not making lemonade.
Oh, it feels so good.
Will, that's his name.
And what I love to do sometimes late at night is to just sample my lemonade, because let's
bet
face
you
it.
do, Will.
Sometimes you eat a little too much ice cream, or you hang around certain people that are maybe a little acidic. So you just kind of do a little bit of biofeedback. Like, see how this is a little bit yellow? It should not be this yellow. I mean, I do take tons of B vitamins, so it's kind of like a form of biofeedback. So I'll be having some coconut water to chase this.
Oh, he is Ish.
Holy moly, that is potent. So we're going to chase it with a little bit of Happy Thirsty Buddha. Now, people always say, how much should I drink? Just sample it. You know, if that's even a sip is too much, just do a little bit of your midstream onto your finger, and then just sample as a homeopathic dose. Oh, what is that?
Oh my god, dude. He's too much. Fucking Will, dude. And like how shiny his teeth are and how like he looks healthy. Like he literally looks like the picture of health. And you're like, wait, is he kind of right? Like it makes me question myself on being disgusted by that because he looks so healthy. Yeah, he does glow. He's so well groomed. Oh shit. Shit. He's a samurai. Oh. Oh. Bruh. That form. His form, though. Oh, I gotta see him. What are the comments? Which one should I read? And so slow low. Lunch a lot. Oh my god. Lord of the Onion Rings. Reddit final boss. The Obi-Wan cannoli. He's a fucking G. Bye! Bye-ish! Thanks for coming to hang out! Yeah, get some good sleep! Have a good rest of your work week! See you around! Good night! Bye! It's too much. I'm shocked his cardio isn't better. I love his Pokemon.
What's that, baby girl? Huh? You can't dunk? Oh, shit.
Oh. It's so aggressive. Oh my god, dude. It's so considerate at the same time. What's that? He just wants to help her dunk. She's never experienced hanging on the rim before. Exactly. Yeah, Andy won his hand first. He was just
What's that,
nothing
baby
but
girl?
considerate.
Huh? You can't dunk?
You can't dunk. He's so strong. Oh my god.
Stop.
Unexpected.
I said stop.
I said stop. How did they edit that?
Stop.
That's so crazy.
I said stop.
I know. They did such a good job with that video.
Why are so many guys on here obsessed with saying just be gay? Like, why do I have to just label myself when the more gay things I do, the more I want to eat clams, young nubile clams from the west coast of British Columbia. Why are so many guys on here?
I wish I was as confident as him. Like, that's insane. You're a crazy person, Will.
TV show idea: 11 gay men, 1 straight man, island style. Vote 1 or 2 off every week, trying to vote off the straight one. 2 ways to win. The straight man lasts until the final 2 and gets all the prize money. The gay men vote off the straight man and divide the cash prize. The trick is all of the men are straight, and we get 5 to 10 weeks of straight men convincing each other that they're more gay than the other guy. What?
Oh my god.
That's a really good idea.
That's so crazy. I want to hear it again.
TV show idea: 11 gay men, 1 straight man, island style. Vote 1 or 2 off every week, trying to vote off the straight one. 2 ways to win. The straight man lasts until the final 2 and gets all the prize money. The gay men vote off the straight man and divide the cash prize. The trick is all of the men are straight, and we get 5 to 10 weeks of straight men convincing each other that they're more gay than the other guy. What? That's a really good idea.
That's crazy. Is that like an AI thing? That's crazy. I would love to watch that. I want to see what happens. And then does the audience get to know that? I like it.
Chinese TikTok live is like watching interdimensional cable.
考验基本功的时候到了，家人们。
It is though.
我好激动啊，哥哥姐姐们！我到了，哥姐们！
It is though. Hi, Killer Beast. How are you?
哎，头毛，
Oh my god. It is.
也不知道插一插。
Did anybody ever watch Rick and Morty with like the interdimensional cable? That's what this is. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Chinese TikTok live is like
It so is. Holy shit. Hell yeah, Killer Beast. How you doing during the holiday season? Meeting your goals, your fitness and nutritional goals. Because I'm pretty proud of myself this year, if I'm being honest. Like, I think I've done pretty good. I think the fact that I don't live around my family probably helps. And we got a plan for Christmas Eve to go get some some real good Chinese food. So that's my like cheat meal before my New Year's resolution. I kind of want to watch it again. Those are really crazy. Now I kind of want to just go watch
interdimensional
Chinese
cable.
TikTok live.
考验基本功的时候到了，家人们。
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that there were black Chinese people.
哎，头毛，腿。
You're so on a different dimension. Hell yeah, Killer Beast! Proud of you! Oh, thanks for the follow, Digital. It's so fascinating. I could just watch, like, I actually want to watch these.
Chinese TikTok live is like
Wow. So interesting. I didn't know that they were allowed to have TikTok. And I thought that all of theirs had to be like educational. So they have things like ours. Okay. All right. My goals are going really good, Killer Beast. Yeah, I think the next stage is for me to just like, my goal for 2025, Killer Beast, is I'm going to start 90 days. I've never made it longer than, I think, 21 days on carnivore. And so now my goal is to go 90 days on carnivore and see what happens. Because my goals are more like it helps like my brain, like more than like I feel really good about my body. It's just like mental health stuff. Did we go through all of them? Hell yeah. That was a good set. Nice job. good collection. Oh yeah. In your way. But yeah. Yeah, do you do New Year's Eve or do you do New Year's goals? Killer Beast? Aw, thank you, Killer Beast. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited. I definitely have never gone that long. Not like my go-tos are just like chips. Like when I start really craving, it's pad thai, Penang curry. Those are my like go-tos in Thai food. And then like just some kind of sweet treat. Like I just like can't help myself. It's usually chocolate based. But I'm gonna give it a go. But yeah. Oh. You want to? Oh, okay. I thought you had something queued up. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to hear about everybody else's New Year's resolutions. I know they get like people talk shit about New Year's resolutions, but like I love it. I love like a clean, fresh start. Like especially on a calendar, there's something about it. It's just like I love the just cleanness of it. It's like my OCD is happy. What else? What else would be about besides carnivore New Year's resolution wise? What would I want to do? Because I've been meditation was one of mine a couple years ago, and now I've been not years ago, but like a little while ago. But I've been meditating for over 400 days straight, so that's cool. Like I love seeing like trackers like of like doing it consistently. You know what? I'm going to consider this. This is not for sure yet, but I might give up weed for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. That one's really hard. I might pick up. I've been talking about smoking cigarettes a lot recently. Maybe I'm going to switch one of my vices out. How do you feel about that? What do you think? What do you think it's gross? Stinky. It is stinky. It is unfortunately very stinky. Killer Beast said New Year's goal is to eat more food while losing weight at the same time. Hell yeah, Killer Beast. You're living the dream, honestly. I believe in you too. Like if there's anybody that can do it, it's you. Oh, is my music playing? No. Oh, thank you. But yeah. I wonder what it is about, like, I think I'm just going to have to fill something. I'm going to have to replace my vice with something, right? Like, I feel like that's what always leads to failure. And I don't know what it is yet. Yeah, if you guys ever have any suggestions, please let me know. Ooh. I bet vapes are like there's something about like I'm really into the smoking thing too, Killer Beast. I'm kind of nervous about vape. I've heard that they put sugar into the vapes to give them those flavors, and I've never done enough research on it to know if that's true or not, but one of my favorite comedians and podcasters got diabetes. And he's like pretty convinced it was from vaping. But I don't know enough about it to say one way or the other. But I could see myself really enjoying a vape. For sure. Because it doesn't have the stink to it. But yeah, there's something about smoking. Smoking just like rocks. It's so good. Also, Zevia, please sponsor me. I'll do it. I'll put Zevia everywhere. Por favor. I love Zevia. I've been drinking it for years. And it's carnivore friendly. It's every diet friendly. My mom's boyfriend is the sweetest human in the whole world. And he cracks me up. But he was drinking like, from what my mom said, it sounded like the equivalent of like 3 or 4 sodas a day. And right though, oh, hail Zevia. And but yeah, he was at minimum having like 2 Cokes with a meal, you know, like it's like 60 grams of sugar or more. And so like I can't remember how it came about, but I was just like, Mom, we gotta get him on Zevia. You know, like they have soda like flavors too. And so anyway, he went and checked it out and he loves it. And he's replacing his soda addiction with Zevia because he hates drinking just regular water. Yeah, I know, Killer Beast. That's what I'm saying, is that like he wasn't terrible about like the types of food that he was eating, but he was so bad about drinking. Like he just like hates drinking water. And so he would drink like soda or Gatorade or anything that just had flavor to it, right? And so I was like, Mom, Zevia. Like it's literally water but flavor, and it's actually really good. Ooh, salted caramel. I've never had that one. That's got to be a new flavor. Yeah, my favorites are the creamy root beer and the cream soda. I like the ginger ale and the grape soda. The grape soda is like shockingly good because I do enjoy a good grape. But again, it's like I'll never drink an actual soda because it's just poison. But yeah, the creamy root beer slaps. That's like my go-to. That's the one I get every time. Is there a strawberry one? I don't know. There's a strawberry one. There is confirmed. There is a strawberry one, Killer Beast. Yes. Ooh, pulled up for you. Yeah, there is a strawberry one. Hell yeah. But for real though, if anybody ever struggles with just like wanting a flavored drink that isn't like, you know, bad for you, Zevia is the move. It's so good. Element too. LMNT. I want to get sponsored by them too. They're a very good carnivore. On carnivore, keeping up your electrolytes is the challenge. And Element is the best electrolyte that you can add to your water. Because a lot of the other ones, I'm good at finding people who are really smart, like scientists and like really good sources of information, but and then remembering what they tell me to do. I'm not great at relaying the whys of why I pick things, but I know that Element is the best one on the market as far as how it metabolizes in your system. A lot of the other ones have sugar in them, or they process in the body almost like a soda or something, like where it's like I don't want to use like poison, seems a little bit extreme to call them, but it's not good for you. Whereas like Element is like top tier electrolyte. A lot of them, the ones that are flavored have stevia in them if you care about that, but the unflavored one is just the salts and the electrolytes. They're so good. I love hot yoga. And I used to, like, anytime I would work out hard, basically, anytime I had any kind of cardio in it, I would get terrible headaches. Like, there's just something about my body and it does that. Whereas, like, when I have an Element, I don't get headaches anymore. So I guess it's a hydration problem. That's probably why I'm getting headaches. But yeah, it's the shit. They're so, so good. And they have a strawberry one too, an Element, Killer Beast. Yeah, I've had the strawberry one. It's really good. I usually go for watermelon. I want to try that chili lime one. I love a spicy drink. A little spicy drink. So good. Mm. But yeah, Element. Delicious. And like, can you hear my bells? They're so cute. Kim was sitting in my lap earlier, like literally just like playing with them. I'm like, where is my cat? Is she sitting in the window? Highly for you, Killer Beast. Yeah, with how much you work out, I bet you would see a difference in your reps and stuff and just your endurance. Yeah, I like the lime one. I'm like, Kim, give me cat. Do you guys have like sounds that you use to call your pets? I feel like everybody has like a sound that they've trained their pet to come to, and Kim's are that like, or the, but I'm sure she's sleeping her dinner off somewhere. That's what I should try. I should have her dinner start at like after stream because she's so cuddly before she gets fed. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm like. Kim is the most cuddly when she hasn't gotten fed yet. Like as I was setting up for stream, she was just like right here. And that's kind of why I like this new camera angle too, because you can see her sitting in my lap so easily. I'm like, where is she? My ungrateful baby. I'm like, I give you everything, Kim. And she just ignores me. This time of year is the best because it is cold, and so she'll be really cuddly, but I also have like heating pads set up for her. And so for hours, she'll just kind of like fuck off. And like, I'm like, where's my cat at? And she's just hanging out on her heating pad. Oh, yes, the baby. Yes, Kim. She's precious. She's like my sweet little angel. She just like owns the house. For being the smallest person in this house or creature in this house, she is definitely the biggest personality. She's like 8 pounds. Little honey baby. All right. I think I'm ready. I'm ready for some questions. Okay. Oh, Killer Beast. I used to have cats, and the sound that made them run to me was shaking their bag of pet food. Yep. I believe that it worked every time. Yep. If I touch, Kim has a feeder, and it's actually like right here. Because I have to hide it so Darwin can't get into it. If I even touch her feeder, she's like suddenly there. She's like, oh, extra food? Extra treats? Okay, I'm ready. All right. So the question is, what's my biggest source of hope when life feels heavy? Oh, you blink? What do you mean, Ben? Oh, you blink. What does that mean? I need you to elaborate, Ben. give me more to work with. But in the meantime, what's your biggest source of hope when life feels heavy or uncertain? And honestly, my friends and family. That's my biggest source. Like I feel like that if you have good people in your life, like that is everything. And I feel like recently I've just rediscovered that. Like I'm somebody that will totally isolate if I feel like I'm not in a good place. Like I feel like I always have to be my best self for people. And it turns out like the people who really care about you want to talk to you when you're not feeling your best. They would be upset if you didn't. And oh, hell yeah, Killer Beast. I'm glad you have that too. Like it's just everything else can disappear, but if you have good friends and family and loved ones, like they're what keep me going for sure. Because everything else just seems really insignificant compared to them, you know? So like shout out to my fam and my boyfriend. He's definitely been holding it down. I feel like I've been my brain and body have been processing things. Gang gang. Fuck yeah. But I know that not everybody has that, and that's like really, really that would break my heart. And I do hope to like build something here where people feel like they get to be like seen. I do hope that my Twitch community gets to be a place where people can have fun and you can be wild and you can be yourself, but you also feel like you just like get to be a part of something, you know, like that. It's like, oh yeah, I feel good here, because I know that feeling. I know that feeling when it's like I feel lost, you know, that lost feeling. And yeah, I think I'm ready for my next one. Okay, you've talked about integrating your shadow self. How do you reconcile the darker parts of yourself with the person you want to become? All right, deep, very deep. Talked about integrating your shadow self. How do you reconcile the darker parts of yourself with the person you want to become? I think a lot of patience right now, because I don't think I've actually done it. I think I've just been like really, I think I've just been confronting the shadow self recently. And I thought that I had confronted my shadow self. I thought that it was like, oh, my sexuality is my shadow self. It is not. It is not. The shadow self, in my opinion, for me, has been all of the shitty behaviors, you know, just the things that are just like operating on autopilot that you picked up during your childhood that make, I should just say I statements, but like all the things that I do in autopilot, for me, it looks like just taking things for granted, or people for granted. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Yep. And yeah, shadow self just like, it's very hard. Like, yeah, I think I'm just like in it right now. I'm still in it and still recognizing it and still learning about it. And so it's not fully integrated, but at the same time, who talked about shadow self? Ben, I've probably brought it up in previous streams, and that's probably where it came from. Yeah, so Ben, a couple weeks ago built out a chat. I've been really into like ChatGPT, building it out to like be what I need it to be. I bet that dude does not have a Phil degree. I bet not, but yeah, so I built out a ChatGPT to become Carl Jung and Dr. Jordan Peterson, and they both talk about the shadow self, specifically Carl Jung. And so I've been using them as like I've been uploading all of my journals into it, and it's been very interesting about like the shadow self. And it's like, I feel like the shadow is my behaviors that don't align me with my vision of who I want to become. It's like, I know I want to go, let's say I know I want to go this path in this direction. And there are these behaviors that are just so ingrained in a part of me that are counter to who this is, you know? And so because I've not dealt with some things, it just keeps projecting on my life, you know, and like derailing me from that dream and that vision. And uploading, yeah, because ChatGPT is online, and I usually did all my journaling on pen and paper, Ben. So that I had to upload a lot of them, and now I'm just doing a lot of my journaling on the computer. It's a lot different. I don't know if one's better or not, but it's different. So yeah, I'll update you. But yeah, dealing with it. I've also been putting in a lot of my dreams, and that's trippy. Like if I can remember my dreams and put them in, that is wild. I need to be more on top of that, because I had some weird ones last night I want to tell you about. They were so, no, I can't tell them here. I did have a dream the other night that I can tell here. I had a dream that we were having a threesome, and it not on you, but I farted on the third. And I was in my dream, but like I remember thinking like, it's fine, we're that comfortable now. Like I wasn't embarrassed. So that's cool. That's a certain level of confidence if you can fart during a threesome and not care. Maybe that's what I'm like wanting. That I'm striving for that level of confidence. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just remember laughing at it. Okay. Okay, I'm ready for the next question. Right, have you ever farted during sex, Killer Beast? You eat a lot of protein. I feel like it's a possibility. All right. What does happiness mean to you now compared to how you understood it as a child? I think happiness for me is feeling like I'm working towards a goal. Literally no idea what you mean. Ben. Dude, the protein ones are so bad, Killer Beast. Like, they're toxic. If you're drinking your protein, like that drinking whey protein life, whoa, bro, whoa. But yeah, okay. So what does happiness mean to me now compared to how I understood it as a child? I think I was just talking about this with my girlfriend. I think I used to think that I would get it all done, you know, like that I would finally, bye Ben, see you later. Appreciate you. I think that I always thought that I would like reach this destination point where then it was just like, all right, I did all the things and now I'm done and I get to just be happy and like live my life. Where like, no, the to-do list will never get done. Like there will always be a to-do list. There will always be something I'm working towards. And I think for me, it's like learning what I'm working towards, like picking the right goal and then understanding the steps to move towards it. Because I think that that's what like, recently I've realized that I didn't have like a firm idea of what I wanted to work towards. Yes, the pursuit of meaning. Exactly. That's what I think like for me it's been this stage of life is like finding my meaning. And I don't have that answer yet. I still don't know what my meaning is. I know that I feel better when I'm giving to other people. So I think that's why this Twitch community is so important to me. Because I do feel like it's somehow how I'm going to give to others. I think finding a way to do that in real life is really important to me too. Dude, gang. Yeah, I think happiness when I was a child was much more simplistic. It's like, oh, cool, I get to get like a dessert, you know, or like my dad, I don't know, my dad would like treat me to certain things because I did well or got good grades or, you know, things like that. That was happiness. Whereas now it's like looking back and knowing that I've made other people's lives better somehow. Like, I just want to know that I like made other people feel better, like at the end of the day, or like help them, or I don't know. And I don't know how to do that yet. It's probably why I feel so weird. But yeah. Next piece, if there is one. What's the weirdest compliment I've ever gotten and did it secretly make your day? Yes. I know the best compliment that I've ever gotten in my whole life was this girl at the weed shop, and I haven't seen her since, and I hope I do. But she told me that what did she say? That basically I was aging so well. Like I was aging with grace and aging well. And I was like, and I was so weird when she said it to me because I was just like, is this really happening right now? I think this is the best compliment that I've ever gotten in my whole life. Like this is all I care to do, you know, because like everybody's going to age. Like aging is inevitable. And she was just like you're just like, I think she was kind of even nervous to say it, but you're just like aging so gracefully. And I hope that I do that too, you know? And it was just like, Thank you so much for giving me the best compliment I've ever gotten. Like, that's seriously so nice. Thank you. Because that's all we can do. It's just like age with grace. Yeah. If I could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be and why? Ooh. I feel like I'm going to squander this. If they're dead, that opens up the whole, there's so many. Jesus. I don't know if I'd pick Jesus. I'd pick Jesus. Jesus. Man. This is where I'm like, man, I feel like I need to read more. Like, I feel like you'd have such a good answer that I'd be like, yeah, his answer. That one. Dead or alive? Really got me on this one. It's like I have paralysis by analysis. It's like there's too many options. Oh, that's so fair. They don't have to be famous. I'd pick my dad as one. Wow. Oh, that's such a good point. I'd probably want to see my grandpa again. That's such a great example. I'd probably go have dinner with my grandpa. Miss him. And probably, like, maybe Megan Thee Stallion. I think I'd want to meet her. I love her. Her or Doechii. Yeah, I think I'd want to meet Doechii, actually. Doechii's the shit. Yeah, she's really, really cool. I think I'd want to see her. And then, maybe Posty. Ooh, Posty would be a cool hang, for sure. Yeah. Or Joe Rogan. Yeah, I feel like I'd want to sit down with Rogan. Like, if I had the opportunity. Or Duncan Trussell. That's who I'd pick. I'd pick Duncan Trussell. Duncan Trussell, Doechii, and my grandpa. Nailed it. I feel, okay, thanks for hanging in there with me. It took me a second, but that's who. Duncan Trussell is the fucking man. Yeah, obviously. If I could squeeze in a 4th person, for sure. I literally had like a fantasy the other day that I got to be on Duncan Trussell's podcast. Not because I like want to like his platform. I literally just want to hang out with him. Like I think that's my fantasy about like this, building any of this and getting like somewhat recognizable, if that ever happens, or any kind of like flex, is literally just to be able to reach out to the people that I admire the most and be like, can we please hang out? Because it's like there's some people that have just reached a certain level of success that, you know, it's like they're insulated. You know, you have to be on their level and their wavelength for them to consider hanging out with you, you know, and for great reason, you know. But like that's my dream, to be able to like use this platform, is just to be able to hang out with the people that I want to hang out with. Duncan Trussell and Doechii. And then Grandpa's different. But yeah, I would love to see him again. Oh, Duncan Trussell, you're the man. I'm like, let's clip this and then put it out on the web. It's like, if this ever makes it to you, know that you've impacted my life in huge ways. Like, I listen to Duncan Trussell when I just like need stability in this. He just does such a good job of articulating the complexities and spirituality of life, while also like wrapping it all back down into being human, you know. And he's just so funny. He's the author of The Midnight Gospel. It's a TV show on Netflix that's like a animation. It's beautiful. Highly recommend. A lot of it is like a a visual, like it's a TV show that includes a lot of his like podcast audio. So if you like that, then you would like his podcast. Yeah, he's the man. Yeah. His mom was a therapist and his dad was a drug addict. And you just, it's like he's the perfect blend of those types of energies. It's like you literally are talking to somebody who, or like listening to somebody who's so articulate and understands the complexities of human nature while also like living out the rawness of those human character, like the all the shadow and goodness. And his his pod is Duncan Trussell Family Hour. If anybody ever wanted to check it out, it's like on everything. The Duncan Trussell Family Hour. I listen to it on YouTube mostly because he just started doing video, and I like to see him because he's he's so funny. He's just like a funny dude. And right, his solo ones are actually like really good too. He just I'm inspired by his ability to carry himself solo. His one with Christina P was really, really good. I love listening to that one. Christina P is another comedian that has like a huge like podcast empire with her husband Tom Segura, but she just got through cancer. She had breast cancer, and she just, I think just we can say got into remission, right? No, not yet. Okay. But either way, the last several months she's been dealing with that, and she talks about it on his podcast, and it was really good. Mm-hmm. Oh, and so she was talking about it with Duncan because he had testicular cancer, and he had one of his balls removed, basically. And yeah, it was just a really honest conversation between comedians about terminal illness, which was so, I just love the comedian perspective. I think everybody who's like, all the people that I admire the most are probably comedians because they're just the experts at looking at life and the rawness of life with a lens of humor. Like, it doesn't have to be so serious. Like, I love looking at anything with like, where's the humor in this? Like, how do you find a way, like, I don't know, just like some funny, like Christina, when she would go into her cancer appointments, basically she would swap out their magazines with like funny things, like funny magazines or like raunchy, like right, mean weed mags or corn or like Hustler, what was it, like Playboy, things like that. She would just like, so like to her it was like that was the way that she created something funny for her while she's going to these appointments where she's dealing with her cancer. It's just like, you're a G, like you're funny. Like, how do you keep showing up like that? When I'm sad, like all I do is want to like mope and be sad, and she's finding ways to still make jokes. I'm like, you're awesome. So yeah, she had a double mastectomy, so that was, yeah, and she's just rocking it. She's just like, yep. She had huge, she calls them black lady bus driver titties. That's what she calls them. And so she had huge tits, and because they were so big, they actually saved her life because of her breast cancer, because it never punctured her chest cavity wall. Yeah. And so yeah, like because they were so big, she ended up like surviving, because if it had gotten into her chest cavity, that would have been a completely different story, where it's like it just stayed in her boobs. But she did have to have both of them removed, and is going to get like nice fake titties now, but in process. Yeah, she's not there yet. I think she has like a placeholder pair. Mm-hmm. Wish her well. Yep. She, bless you, Christina P. Sending you all the healing vibes. I love it. Like, yeah, it's so funny. It's like I've never engaged in like chatting or sending them any kind of like messages or anything like that. It's like I pretty much just like watch every episode and like their podcast, but it's like they impact people. Like, it's cool. They impact my life, I should say. They at least impact my life on a pretty like massive way, you know? But yeah. That whole like crew. Yeah, Duncan Trussell, Tom Segura, Christina P., Matt McCluster, and Shane Gillis. They have a really fun podcast together. I was just listening to Matt with Tom. Shout out to the YMH. You're an inspiration. Everything that they're about is an inspiration. She's honestly, I love her. She is such an inspiration. She does such a good job of blending the fact that she was like a playmate and has her own OF and everything, while also having like a really like great podcast where it's not about that. It's like, I think that that's what I strive to build, is this thing where it's like, no way, I didn't know Casey was on there. Hell yeah, I have to check it out. I haven't been listening since she got pregnant, I'm gonna be honest. But, Casey Rocket, he's awesome. He's a wildcat. The crab walk, the Flying Dutchman key, all of it, all of those things. Yeah, he's the man. Is he wearing a shirt that has what's his name? What's his name? The
You from
he's
originally?
in Braveheart. Is it the Braveheart guy? Who is that? He had that made. So, like, he does nothing but, like, prop humor. He's so funny. We're just gonna figure out who's on his shirt really quick. I have to know. I like recognize his face, but can't. Harvey what? Harvey Keitel. Interesting. When I hear his name, I don't know it, but I recognize his face. For sure. Ah, that guy. I wonder why he made a shirt with his face on it. Just cause. Like, yeah, he's so funny. You can see him on Kill Tony. Oh, I love how Tom made Christina like the focus in that lineup. Oh, and her lipstick line looks so good. Yeah, they're just like really inspirational. Like, I wonder if you guys have like that. Like, if you have like the content that you watch and listen to, it's like, is that like inspiration for you? She looks so good. I've never like logged into that on the web to see her, like all of that. Looks really good. What time are we at? Oh, we just hit an hour and a half. Perfect. I'm kind of running out of steam. Well, thanks. And then yeah. So yeah. Thank you for all the new follows and anybody who stayed in and hung in there and listened to me this whole time. Please check out my links. I have it linked in my bio. Go check it out. If you ever want to like message me or get to know more of me, the OF is definitely where that's at. I'm pretty active on my TikTok and my IG, I would say, is the most. But yeah, if you ever have any questions that you want me to answer and you don't feel like subscribing to the OF, I would go check out the askivyvelveteen@gmail.com. That's where you can submit all of that. But yeah, please check out the Snipe feed. That is going to be where you can find everything that you're looking for with me. And it's so cute. Look at it. It's adorable. Like, who would like, it's so cute. It's so me. And then next week will be taking off on Wednesday because obviously it's going to be Christmas. So anybody who celebrates Christmas, I hope you have a lovely Christmas time. I know the holidays can be this like mixture of everything for people. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I'll probably do a stream at some point next week. So if you want to know when that is, join my Discord. Discord is where you'll always find out when I'm streaming and what I'm streaming. And then also even announces when I go live. So you can just click a link and it's super easy. Try to make it as easy as possible for you. Oh, Killer Beast. Thank you so much for hanging out, Killer Beast. You're the man. I can't wait to see how we do with our New Year's resolutions. We're going to be so fit, Killer Beast. The fittest on Twitch. But yeah, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. You want to go out on the clip? All right, let's do it. Let's go out on the clip. Will.
So I accidentally made a Thunder Coffee smoothie too late in the day because I thought it was my friend's yoga class, but I got the day mixed up. So I'm a little wired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let out any remaining gas. This is called the fart method. And then I'm going to have what we call GABA. I'm going to spray my body, except not my sting portal because that would be too stingy. I'm going to spray my body with magnesium from the Dead Sea. And I'm just going to smell my farts as I rub the magnesium into my body. So I accidentally made a...
Where does he come up with this shit? Like straight up. And the thing is that he will back it up with some weird science, like some weird bro science about like the Spartans and like the ancient warriors and like how they used to do this shit. Like if you're really straight, like you're gonna have sex with your bros. Like that's his thing. Always random, Killer Beast. Always. Yes. My boyfriend is in charge of the clips now, so we're all subject to his insane algorithm. And I'm not mad about it. It's cool. It's just like, whoa, there are like, he's so confident. He's so confident that it makes me like, wait, question my own like reaction, you know? Oh my God. Okay, one more will and that's
workout
it.
with my bro Dustin, and I had a beautiful long run up into the mountains of British Columbia, and I'm just fingering my stink portal.
No,
it's very relaxing.
stop.
Really
We did this one last
because I
week.
live in the penthouse.
Did
and I'm
you-
stressed because they're going to be repiping
I'm
their building. They don't know what the
stressed.
fuck they're doing. They're like, we're starting on the 30th floor, obviously, start on your floor. And then today I insisted that I talk to the actual, site manager. And he's like, no, what are you talking about? We're doing... So anyway, they don't know what the hell they're doing. So I'm stressed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
No. Stop.
just sniff my stink portal.
Stop.
And I find that really calms me down. There's
How
that
much
kind
longer
of
is
primal
this?
masculine pheromonal smell that gets secreted when you do athletics, especially with your bros.
See, he just has these weird stress
kinda rub it on my
responses, and then he
nose.
like makes it.
And then I'm going to watch the
Oh,
prelude
thank you,
to
Killer
the Wicked
Beast.
movie, which is
You
coming
did
out
not
on
say.
Friday.
I'm glad you
NBC's
like
kinda
it.
Special, so just gonna chill out. I'm gonna chill out. This repiping is gonna go well, And I told them, I said, guys, you're saying you're gonna have 25 dudes like ripping my walls down and cutting open my ceilings to try to find the pipes because they're like, we don't know where the pipes are. I'm like, you don't have the blueprint? They're like, no, we don't know where they are. The blueprint doesn't say where the pipes are. So anyway, there's gonna be all these dudes in
Like
here
this is
cutting
clearly
and
just like
drilling
how
while
some people
I'm
like
fingering my
twirl and
portal
pull
and
out their
teaching
hair.
on
This
my
is his
fandom
thing.
only.
Is fingering his stink portal. Like, it's clearly just your stress anxiety response, Will, and you've turned it into a whole career. I'm honestly just jealous. Like, he's so insane, but also inspirational. Like he gets straight men to question their sexuality. Like that's how Delulu he is. It's amazing. But yeah, okay. Yeah, if you liked this outfit, you'll like what's getting dropped on my OF soon. Check it out. Right? Perfect. Thank you. But yeah, all right. Check them out. Check out the links, boys. I think you'll like them. And yeah, okay. I don't think I have anything else for you. I really appreciate you for hanging out, and I'm thinking that I'll be doing gaming streams soon, and I'll be doing random pedicure streams for my feet boys. All right, I think I'm ready to go. I think I'm out. Ivy out. Love you. Thanks for hanging. Love you guys. Bye.